G'day all. Just wanted to do a bit of a channel update because I haven't really done much of that in the recent past, and haven't really uploaded all that much in the recent past. But either way, the video of Windows XP booting on a solid state drive has clearly surpassed. Well, it's surpassed even the circuit board blowing up, which that surpassed the speaker going pop, which the speaker going pop was the most popular video for a long time. But yeah, certainly the views have shot up on the circuit board blowing up. But yeah, and the ASUS CRT monitor's not doing too bad either. Yeah. With regards to all of the tech acquisitions videos, I've got number 2 here and then number 1 there. I've got 3 and 4 backlogged at the moment, so they're all there waiting to be edited and then eventually uploaded. So yeah, those will be all done, and then eventually I'll get to Tech Acquisitions Episode 5 and have to film that and work out what I should feature in there, what's not worth featuring in there, and all that. But yeah, yeah, haven't uploaded a huge amount within the recent past, but yeah, just especially nearing the end of this year, just, you know, things have been intense, just a lot been happening, so yeah, yeah, been a bit of a sort of a year of change, but a year of a lot of positive change. So yeah, joined a retro computing group, which has been what's prompted a lot of these tech acquisitions videos. A lot of the stuff I've gotten from there. Yeah, joined other social groups and all that sort of thing. So yeah, yeah, social life and everything else has taken up quite a bit of my time in the recent past, and but I do hope to eventually get back into all of the sort of the YouTube stuff. But either way, with regards to statistics or more statistics, my channel has surpassed 5,000 views. Once again, as I said back in the video, the initial video I did when I got 1,000 views, still this year it's still, yeah, most YouTubers it's nothing, but for a channel that's more or less had an organic growth, I've never really sort of advertised this channel, it's just grown fully organically. Yeah, I think it's done fairly well, especially with one of my videos almost at 1,000 views all up. So yeah, with regards to, you know, how I'm doing things, like I'm not going to completely disappear or anything like that. I will hopefully get back into it, the whole thing, a bit more when I've got the time and you know, all that, and I'm not in circumstances where things are draining both my time and energy. But yeah, I will eventually get back into it. So yeah, with regards to the computer I'm using at the moment, this is a Core 2 Quad. This is my Core 2 Quad gaming PC. Massive thanks to the same person that helped me with the Pentium 3, which I sort of started as a project about 8 months ago, by the looks of the video I did. and yeah, and then probably getting on for don't know, I think it was back in March, although I have to check when this video was. This was in March, yeah. It was probably later in, or that was fairly early end of March, but maybe April that the thing was properly done up for me. So yeah, the same guy that helped me with that also helped me do up this Core 2 Quad PC, which I'll post specs of it down in the description. It's fairly decent. It's got an 8800 GT in it and all that, so a lot of the games from the time, and even, you know, a couple of years newer, run absolutely fine on high settings at 1080p. So yeah, very happy with this system. But the reason why I'm using this one at the moment is because my desktop once again is having issues. It's giving a beep code about something like system timer failed, but yeah, just been doing a lot of fixing computers within the recent past, and it's just sort of drained my energy for fixing. Like, I just don't have motivation at the moment to fix computers. I've just done enough of that. So yeah, this is going to be my daily driver until I get that fixed. So yeah, still a capable machine, Core 2 Quad, 8 gigs RAM, all that, decent motherboard. So yeah, is a little bit louder than my desktop, but PWM for the case fans are disabled. It's got a front case fan, back case fan, which you can sort of see in there, and then a side case fan, so blowing air directly out the GPU. So yeah, just helps it keep a bit cooler. So yeah, but yeah, sort of have been turning the channel over in my mind within the recent past, and I sort of do want to get back into it and all that, and been also thinking about the content I produce, and you know, should I keep it the same as it is? You know, should I try to, you know, I'm not really going to ever bother modernising the channel. It's always going to be what it is. I mean, you know, this banner photo is fine, it's going to stay as it is. My profile photo is more or less going to stay as it is. Video editing style is always going to be constant. So it's just going to be me holding a camera, behind the camera, tripod, blowing stuff up. But yeah, the pedestal fan video did quite a bit better than a lot of my recent videos, so could probably do some videos in depth explaining electronics or mechanics or electrics or things like that. I'm sure a lot of people will be interested in those, but yeah, been a lot of blowing stuff up, magic smoke, popping circuit boards, yeah, decent amount of retro stuff, but yeah, yeah, very tech oriented, but always will be. But either way, could always put up some gaming videos if I wanted to. Could screen capture me playing some games. If that's people's cup of tea. But yeah, could always do a live stream of some sort of game, Fallout 3, something like that, which I've been playing on here for the past couple of days, and yeah, it's a very engaging games I'm finding out, and all that, but yeah, yeah, just all around decent machine that runs games well, and it's probably one of the smoothest, it's it's probably the smoothest I've ever seen Windows 7 running on a system, but either way, yeah, that's it for this video. I probably rambled on long enough, been rambling for about 10 minutes. But either way, yeah, with regards to content, should I, keep the content the same? Should I try to do the same thing differently? Should I do, gaming videos, gaming live streams, anything like that, If you've got any opinions, leave them in the comments, but otherwise, if I don't hear anything, I'll just carry on, with the same old once I get back into it, but yeah, hope to, in the new year, sort of find the time to actually get back into it, but yeah, it's been a long year this year, so yeah, and it's just sort of, yeah, just taken up, like, just things have gotten in the way, things have taken up a lot of my time, so yeah, but yeah, hopefully things have already sort of dropped off now over the Christmas holidays, or beginning of the Christmas holidays. Things are much more calm, things are much more relaxed, so yeah, which is good, but either way, yeah, as I said, feedback is always welcome. There are some things I probably won't change, like, editing videos. I just don't really, just can't be bothered doing it, aside from just slapping clips together if it's filmed in 2 parts, but yeah, I know people who are even sort of more lazy than that and will just upload part 1 and upload part 2, but no, if it's in 2 parts, I will put them together, but yeah, otherwise I'll just more or less just have the video, if it's a single clip or a single video, like this one will probably be, I'll just upload the raw footage straight to YouTube from my camera roll on my phone, so yeah, 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 it's I think made a fairly decent channel update. Hopefully I'll have a video coming up soon with featuring Caleb and another friend, where we might be doing some fun stuff, blowing stuff up. Got a massive backlog of old hard drives and a couple of motherboards and a couple of PCI cards to blow up, so yeah, I've got a decent backlog of stuff that needs blowing up and all that, and I'm just waiting for a time that everyone else is free to witness it. So yeah, that video will hopefully be coming up soon, and hopefully after Christmas, before the end of the year, I'll have all the tech acquisitions videos to date uploaded. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this little Wednesday evening ramble, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this channel update, and yeah, thank you for watching.